Hi there.
Hello.
We were looking for your husband.
Oh,
Mr. Hall here.
yes.
We're with KTVU.
Oh.
Yeah, we wanted to chat with him about his tenants.
Um,
No, you got my message. You got my
They said
No,
they
no.
said you're kicking them out though, sir.
no, that's not really the fact. You only listen to the one side. The reason is since they sue us, we are talking to the lawyer. So we don't want to discuss it right now. But this is no, I don't believe this is true.
But they said you're harassing them.
That's not the truth because this is the one we heard the one side story.
Okay, that's why we're here. We want to get your side of the
Yeah,
story.
we want to talk to the lawyer about what's going on. Then
Why don't you call my lawyer? Please, call him.
We can call your lawyer.
Yeah.
We just want to get your side of the story. They say you're harassing them.
I just tell you
Really?
that's not the truth.
I asked him to get out back in, February. We found mold.
Now they said the mold was fixed,
It was.
right? So, but it took several months apparently.
I had to work with the HOA.
Okay.
And the guy said it was not black mold.
But legally right now you can't kick them out,
I
right?
can kick them out because we're going to sell the property. So, look at what the exceptions to the moratorium are. That's what we're saying. There are exceptions to it.
Where they say they don't know where to go. So what advice?
They have a lawyer. They sued us. They know where to go. They're just milking this, okay? And I'm just saying, if you really want to be fair and balanced, look at the facts.
Which are?
Well, I just told you. We've asked them to get out. They've been given 2 60-day notices. They've been living there since February. They haven't paid us anything. They haven't communicated with us, So they've caused us a lot of stress.
Now
You
they
can
say
see how
you're harassed.
stressed I am. I'm
Sure.
stressed. I'm stressed. I'm just trying to repurpose the property, and they won't leave. And we've asked them. We went through mediation. We made an offer to them. They wouldn't accept it.
Now their lawyer has said that you're unwilling to work with them or are
No, you know
threatening
what?
them.
He wants a stipulation, okay, and I'm not going to do that. Why would I give away my chips? He's not giving away his. His lawyer does this, okay? He likes to try things in the press. My lawyer is Brian Rosales, if you want to call him. He's up in Pleasanton.
Sure, I'll call them. Sure, but ultimately, what do you want to see
I
happen here?
just want them to leave. I want them to leave voluntarily.
The reason
Okay.
also we are renting here, we have our rents to pay. We are struggling to, also we have 4 people live over here. So,
Okay, so-
also over there, they have monthly HOA fee, they're all the expense, and we don't have any
We're having to
income.
cover all that.
So we have
Okay,
to
we're
sell.
having to cover their HOA, okay, we're having to cover, the garbage, the water, we're doing all that. I'm out of pocket about $35,000 from them, okay? They stopped paying me rent really last May.
If they started paying your rent again, would they be?
I won't accept it because basically they've been noticed, we want them out. The place needs a lot of work, okay? There's a lot of tenant improvements and things to get that place ready just to sell, okay? And now if my son wanted to move in there and do that, he's within his right in the moratorium, okay? He can do certain things under the moratorium.
But you can't kick them out, right?
We can't kick them
didn't.
out for lack of paying rent, and we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're just asking them to leave because we want to sell the property, and they won't accept that. So now they're impeding us from selling the property. That's what we want to do. But the fact is, they've been here, they've been sitting there since February, okay, and they've sued us. And I just really, at this point, I think the relationship needs to end. And that's what we're doing.
Will you rent that place to someone else?
We're not
We will
gonna
not, we're
rent
not
it
renting
anymore.
anymore. It's
Because
done.
you
We're
either
off
go
that market.
live or
We're taking that
sell.
off the market. We just want to sell it. We do not want, we will not rent again.
Because one of the things they said is that you threatened them with bringing the sheriff in there.
Well,
And
that's what'll happen ultimately. Ultimately, once this goes through, unlawful detainer, the sheriff will come in and ask them to leave. It just comes down to that. They have a choice of leaving earlier. They can leave on their own. They've been given that option, but they don't want to do it. And they give you all these reasons, I can't afford it, I can't find a place, I can't do this, I can't do that. Listen, it's not my job to assist. I'm not a family member, it's not my job to do it. Call the agency that'll help. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I've tried to be very understanding and empathetic with them, okay? But I just have had no cooperation on there, and that's my side of the story, okay?